Everyone, myself Hemant Panchal from New Catholic Mission School Java. Today we are going to start chapter number 8 decimals, and it is a revision video. So in this chapter we cover following topics one by one. So your first topic is decimals. So first question is what do you mean by decimals? So decimal is a numbers. Decimal is a also number like integers and rational number, natural number and whole number. Okay, so how to denote decimal number? So suppose 1.2. So 1.2 is your decimal number, because this point is called decimal. So this point is called decimal 1.2. So in the decimal we consider as a point. Okay, we consider as point. So 1.2, 3.4 and 12.2. This is an example of decimal number. Decimal number, in decimal number we put the point between the numbers. Okay, so this is a examples of decimal numbers. Okay, so and in decimal number we have two parts. In decimal number, in particular decimal number, we have two parts. First is whole number. First number is whole number. Before decimal point we have a whole numbers, and after decimal we have a fractional part. Okay, fractional part. Okay, also called decimal, and this point is called decimal. Okay, so this is your whole number, this is a fraction part, and this is your point. Point is called decimals. Okay, we put only single decimal in particular number. We use only single decimal, not a more than one decimal. Only like 1.2.2. This is a wrong. Okay, we only use single decimal of particular number in particular number. So this is your wrong thing. So we consider only one decimals. Okay, so this is your basics of decimals number. Now your second topic is place value of decimal number. In previous class we already know what is the place value. The place value, that means what is the place of particular value. What is the place of particular value? Like this 124. That means 4 is at ones place, 2 is at tens place, and 1 is at hundred place. That means 124. Okay, we read as 124. Okay, so what is the place value? Ones, tens and hundred. Okay, so this is your place value, and 124 is your whole number, not a decimal number. Okay, so we use hundreds, tens and ones topic theory. Okay, ones, tens and hundreds. Okay, but in case of decimal number, first we write the decimal number. 12.4. 12.4 is your decimal number. So how to write place value? How to write place value in decimal number? So before point, this is your 2 is at ones place and 1 is at tens place. Same as whole number theory. Okay, we follow the same rule of whole number theory. Okay, but in case of these 4, after the decimal 4 is at 10th place. 4 is at 10th place, not a tens. Okay, we use here tens, and but 4 is at 10th place. 10th place, that means 1 upon 10, but tens means only 10. 10th means 1 upon 10. Okay, we take another example. 3.14. Okay, so how to put numbers in place value table? So place value table, that means what? Okay, here ones, tens and hundreds. That means ones means 1, 10 means tens and 100 means 100 place. Okay, but here we put tenth, that means 1 upon 10, and here hundredth, 100, that means 1 upon 100. So in case this is your ones place, so 3 is at ones place, and 1 after the decimal number 1 is at your 10th place, and 4 is at your 100th place. So this is the concept of place value table. After the decimal number we use 10th and 100. 10th means 1 upon 10 and 100 means 1 upon 100, and this part is similar to the whole number, ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, same as concept of whole number. So this is the place value tables. Now your next topic is decimal on number line. How to put any decimal number on the number line? So we take 1.2. This is your decimal number. So how to put 1.2 on the number line? So first we draw the number line, and this is your positive number. Okay, so we use 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and here -1, -2 and -3. So this is your number line, and now we try to put 1.2 on this number line. So 1. Okay, first we have to see 1. Okay, so 1, where is 1 in number line? Yes, this is your 1. Okay, and after 1 in decimal, after the decimal we have number 2. So in particular 2 number we have 10 segment, 10 part. Okay, we break this number in 10 parts. Okay, suppose 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, so we make the 10 equal part between two numbers. Okay, so 1.2, so 1 is here, and 0.2, so 1.1 and 1.2. So these place denote the 1.2. That means here we mention the 1.2 after the 1. Okay, 1.2 lie between the 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the concept of decimal on the number line. We take another example, 0.6. Okay, so we first consider 0. Okay, so 0.6 lie in between the 0 and 1, because our whole number is 0, so we use this 0. Okay, that means 0 and 1. Again we make the 10 equal part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is your 10 equal part, and 1.6, that means this is your 0.6. So 0 and 6 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this number is 0.6. Okay, so this is method to mention any decimal on the number line. Okay, now next topic. What is your next topic? Fraction to decimal. Okay, okay, we already learned what do you mean by fractions. So fraction is denoted in numerator upon denominator. Okay, numerator upon denominator, that means 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4, So this is a numerator upon denominator. So it is called fraction, and fraction is a part of whole. Okay, that is a piece of whole. Okay, so like a piece of cake, piece of chapati, it is called best example of fractions. Okay, so 1.2, that means numerator upon denominator, numerator upon denominator, numerator upon denominator, it is a fraction. Now in this topic, fraction to decimal. So first we write fraction 3 upon 10. So numerator upon denominator, 3 is your numerator and 10 is your denominator. So how to convert in decimal number? So here we not try to divide 3 by 10. Okay, this is a very typical method. Okay, so we can't follow this method. Okay, we never divide. Okay, so 3 upon 10. Okay, so how to convert in decimal directly? Okay, so how many zeros are there? Only single zero. Okay, so first we write 3 as it is, and how many zeros? 1 zero. So after one digit we mention the decimal. Okay, so your answer is 0.3. Okay, or we mention 0. Okay, before decimal we put 0. Okay, so your answer will be 0.3. Again we take another example, 25 upon 100. Okay, so how to convert in decimal? Okay, so we write 25 as it is. Okay, and how many zeros? 2 zeros. Okay, so after 2 digit we put the 0 after 2 digit, 1 and 2, 1 first digit, second digit, and we put here 0. So your answer will be 0.25. So this is a conversion of fraction to decimal. Okay, fraction to decimal. We only see the denominator, 0 in denominator, and put after the digits. Okay, here 1 0, that means after 1 digit, and here 2 0 we put after 2 digits. Okay, now in case of we have 3 by 5, here we have no any zeros. Okay, so we make the denominator in part of 10 hundredth. Okay, we make the denominator in 100, 10 and thousands. Okay, so how to convert in 10? So 5 into 2, 5 2s are 10. Okay, and here we multiply by 2, so same we multiply in denominator, multiply by 2. So 3 2s are 6 and 5 2s are 10. Okay, so we have a 0. Okay, we convert in 10. Okay, 5 in convert in 10. Okay, so same as we write the numerator as it is, and how many zeros? Only 1 0. So after 1 digit we mention the 0. So 0.6 will be your answer. Okay, so this is method to fraction to decimal. Now in reverse form, decimal to fraction. How to convert decimal to fraction? So 1.2, it is your decimal number, and now we convert it fraction form. Okay, so 1.2. Okay, so how to convert? We remove the decimal. And in the place of decimal we use 1. And how many digits after decimal? How many digits after the decimal number? We have only 1 digit. How many digit? 1 digit. Okay, so we put 0. Okay, 1 digit, that means 1 0. 2 digit, that means 2 0. 3 digit, that means 3 0. Okay, so in case of we have 2 digits after decimals, so we mention 2 zeros. Okay, but in this case we have only 1 digit, so we mention only 0 digit in denominator, okay, and we use 1 instead of decimal. So your answer will be, after removing decimal we have 1 and 2, 1 and 2, that means 12 upon 10, 12 upon 12 is your answer, okay. Again 3.42, okay. So after removing decimal number, in place of decimal we use 1, and how many digits? 1 and 2. How many digits? 1 and 2. 2 digits, so we use 2 zeros. So your answer will be 342. 342 upon 100. Okay. So this is your concept of decimal to fraction. Decimal to fraction. Now we already completed. Now your 6th point is decimal to lowest form. Okay. Decimal to lowest form. Okay. So we take 1.6. So first we have a decimal number. So we first we convert in fraction form. Fraction form, that means we remove the point. Sorry, after the removing the point we use 1 in place of decimal, and how many digits? 1 digit after the decimal, only single digit. So we use 0. So 16 upon 10 is your fraction form. Now we convert in lowest form, that means simplest form. Okay. So we use table of 2. Okay. Okay. So this is your even number and this is your also even number. So we try to divide by 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. Okay. So 8 by 5. Okay. So 8 by 5 is your simplest form. Okay. Now we take another example. .8. Okay. Same as we convert in fraction form. Okay. So we remove the point. So we use 1, and how many digit? 1. So we use single 0. So 28 upon 10. Now we divide, both number are even. So we divide by, we use divide by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, and 2 5s are 10. So 14 by 5. It is your answer. Okay. So this is your simplest form. Decimal to fraction and fraction to simplest form. Now next topic is decimal in word. Decimals in word. Now we write, okay, decimal number. Okay. So how to write in word? Okay. So 3.6. 3.6. Okay. And we take another example, 14.62. Okay. So we use 14.62, not a 62. This is your 6 and 2. So we separately we use 6 and 2. Okay. After the decimal number we consider digit by digit, 6 and 2. Okay, not a 62. Okay. So this is your decimal in words. How to write decimal in word form? Okay. So this is your word form. Now comparing decimals. Okay. Which number is which decimal is greatest and which number is lowest? Okay. We try to decide how which number is lowest and which number is greatest. So suppose 0.9 and here 0.09. Okay. So which number is greater? Okay. So first we see the whole number. Okay. So which is your whole number in? So 0 is your whole number, and here also 0 is whole number. So both number are same. So we can't decide in this case. Okay. So we take next number. Okay. So next number is 9 and here 0. Okay. Here is 9 in the place of 10th. 10th place we have 9 and here 10th place we have 0. So which number is greater? 9 is greater. Okay. So 9 is greater. So 0.9 is greater than 0.09. Okay. So this is your method to comparing two decimal number with the help of digits by digits. Okay. We take another example. 1.2 and here 1.23. Okay. So which number is greater? Okay. And here we use 4. Okay. So which number is greater? So whole number, both whole number are same. So we use next digits in the place of 10th we have 2. Here 10th place we have again 2. Again both number are same. So we take next digit. So here is 4 and here is 3. So 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 3. So number 1.24 is greater than 1.23. So we use method of digits by digits and comparing the number. Now last topic is addition and subtraction. How to add two decimal and how to subtract two decimal. So 1.002. Okay. And now we add 0.10. Okay. How to add two decimal number. Okay. So first we write this number 1.002. Okay. And how to write this number? Okay. How to write this number? So we put decimal in same place. Okay. Point and point, and before point we have 0. So we put here 0 and here 1 and 0. So 1 and 0 and this place we have no any number, so we put 0. Okay. This is method to writing two decimal number in addition case. Okay. Case of addition we write in this manner. We use point in same side and whole number is here is whole number and here is also whole number, and this is your decimal part and this is your also decimal part. So now we add 0 and 2 2, 0 and 0 0, 1 0 0 1 and 1 and 0 1, and we put decimal. So this is your additions. Okay. Now we take subtraction. Okay. Subtraction. How to subtract? Okay. So 2.32. Okay. Now subtract from 3.84. Okay. Now we subtract 2.32 from 3.84. So we greater number is 3.84. So we write upside. Okay. Upside at 3.84 and 2.32. So first we put the point and whole number is 2 and 3 and 2, 3 and 2. Okay. This is method to write. Okay. Now subtract 4 minus 2 2, 8 minus 3 5, 3 minus 2 1, and put the decimal. So 1.52 is your answer. Okay. So this is subtractions of two decimal numbers. Okay. Now next topic is conversion. Conversion. How to convert rupees to paisa and paisa to rupees. Okay. So first we rupee to paisa. Okay. We already know 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. Okay. We already know rupees is greater than paisa. Okay. Rupees unit is greater than paisa. Okay. So in case of greater to smallest, we use multiplication. In case of greater to smallest, we use multiplication, but in case of smallest to greatest, we use division. Okay. So for this we take example 5 paisa, sorry, 5 rupees and how many paisas, okay? How many paisas in 5 rupees, okay? So we already know 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. So in 5 rupees, so 5 rupees equal to 5 into, we use multiplication. We use multiplication because we going to greatest to smallest, greatest to smallest, okay? So greatest to smallest we use multiplication, but smallest to greater we use division, okay? So now in this case we use multiplication, 5 into 100, okay? So 5 into 100, 500 paisa, okay? So when we go highest to lowest unit we use multiplication, but in case 500 paisa, so we convert in rupees. So 500 divide by 100, not a multiplication, we use division in case of multiplication, okay? Lowest to highest, lowest to highest we use division and divide by 100, divide by 100, so 500 divided by 100, that means 5. So 500 paisa equal to 5 rupees. So this is method to conversion. When we use kilometer and meter, meter to centimeter, any type of conversion we use only two concepts. First, when we go highest to lowest conversion, so we use multiplication, and when we go smallest to highest we use division, okay? So this is concept of conversion of any units, okay? So this is your chapter number 8, decimal, and I hope you understand very well. Thanks for watching this video.